Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Nanshiba. This is their 360-degree wireless 2K resolution HD indoor security camera, and this will allow you to view by turning the camera up to 360 degrees to get a full view of whatever you're trying to monitor. We're going to dig into this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it out of the box. You're going to get a thank you card from Nanshiba. You're also going to get a quick start guide. Now, this is an interesting quick start guide because it has links to video files for demonstrating how to connect the phone to your camera, how to connect the extra lens caps that they have, and how to reset everything. It's all right there, ceiling installation, that type of thing. So hold on to it just in case you do need it. Now, you do get lens caps here, and you do get a kind of a darkened one and then a clear one, and they will actually have some 3M tape there. Unfortunately, my clear one was broken in transport. But you have a darker one as well, so if it's a super bright environment, you can use that as well. Now, you do have some mounting hardware here for mounting this to the ceiling if that's the way you're going to do it, or you can put it just like I've got it and flip the image so you can use it on a desktop or a table or whatever. They give you this little adapter here, which is a standard USB to micro USB for taking out your micro USB card, and then you can attach it to a laptop or a PC and read the video files that are saved to your micro SD card. Now, we've got a user manual here for the side view. This is going to give you pretty much everything that you need to know about going through and doing this, but I'm going to show you how to do it as well. Hold on to this in case you do need to check it out. Now, looking at the camera, this camera has a kind of some black ports on all different sides. Now, only one is the actual camera, as you can see here. And this will rotate 360 degrees. You can see these are our inserts for mounting this on a ceiling, but it also has a tripod mount in the center if you want to mount this on a tripod as well. So you can set it up the same way that I have it on a desk or your desktop or a table. And here's your USB charging port. This is USB Type-C. There's a 10,000 milliamp battery in this that will get you up to 200 days of standby time on this camera. So you've got a lot of longevity there. You do have a reset button, your on-off button, and of course a slot for a micro SD card to save motion detection alerts directly to the micro SD card. It doesn't include it, so you're going to have to provide one on your own. But that is pretty much the overall setup here. There are some microphones at the top, and there is a speaker as well for two-way communication. And last but not least, this is going to be the charge cable that you do get with this. It's a standard USB to a right angle USB Type-C. Now, you can plug this USB into any laptop or PC's USB port, or if you need to or want to, you can use a standard AC to USB adapter that you probably have from maybe your tablet or your phone already to recharge that 10,000 milliamp battery. You could also leave it theoretically plugged in all the time, but with a 10,000 milliamp battery, you're going to get plenty of battery power on this without having to charge it too often. Okay, so let's talk about setting this up. You need to get the Tuya Smart app. You can get it for Android or for iOS, so you can use it on your iPad or you can use it on an Android phone or tablet, either way. Now, you'll sign in to the Tuya app, and you can either use Add Device in the middle of the screen or the plus button at the upper right. Does not matter which one you use. Make sure that it is powered on. So you're going to want to make sure that you just power this on, and you're going to hold down that R button or reset button for 5 seconds. I've already done that, so I am set up and ready to go through the connection here. Now we're just going to hit add device, and what you're going to want to do is there's a ton of them here. If it doesn't come up at the top, you're going to want to go to camera and lock, and that is the setup that you want to go to, and you're just going to connect to a smart camera via Wi-Fi. And that's the selection you're going to want to make, is the smart camera via Wi-Fi. So let's select that now, and it's going to say power on the device, which we've already done. Hold the reset button for 5 seconds. The camera will start the resetting process, and we've already done that. Once you do that, you're going to hear a beep from it, and then you're going to make sure that the indicator is flashing, and it is, so I'm going to click Next. Now here is where you set up your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. What you're going to want to do is make sure that your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi is there, and then put in your password. So we're going to hit Next. It's going to give us this QR code here that's going to have our information in it. And then what we want to do is just scan that QR code with the camera. It'll make a beeping sound, and then we are good to go. So I did hear the prompt there, and now I'm just going to have it upload my information from the app to the camera. Now the camera is set up successfully, and it has my Wi-Fi information on it, and I am good to go. So what we're going to do is click Done here, because now we are all paired up and ready to go. So once we click Done, your security camera will automatically start to stream for you. You can see that I've got mine set up upside down, but that's okay because there's an option to flip the image in settings. So this way would be as if you had it mounted to the ceiling, and of course we don't want to do that for just showing you what's going on here. So I have it in a desktop configuration. You can see that the image is upside down. Now don't worry about the lines across my phone screen. That is just LED interference. You won't have to worry about that. But you can click the 3 dots and then go to basic functions, and you can see that there's a flip screen option. This turns the image 180 degrees, so it will be in the correct orientation for desktop mode. So now that we go back, you can see we're at the normal orientation here, and we're good to go. We're getting a good picture here. What I usually like to do is I like to use Dr. Strange as my subject for cameras and things like that, so that you can see what's going on. Again, the flickering on my phone screen you will not see, but you can see that we can hold to the right or the left of the screen to pan the camera right or left. So you can do it that way if you want to, and there's another way to do it that I will show you in just a few seconds. But this is the quick and easy way, is just to take your finger and on the screen either swipe left or swipe right. So now that we're on Dr. Strange here, and we can see what kind of an image that we do get. And you can see we get a very good crisp and clear color image from this. So the optics are there, and they work very well. So you can see now that I've got a nice image of Dr. Strange. If I need to adjust anything, I can do that through the app as well. You can see at the top we've got 100% battery life. We have a muted microphone and speaker at the top because it has two-way communications. And at the bottom we've got a couple different things. We've got a camera icon. I just took a picture. We can also take a video as well. And this will save this to my phone, which is what I'm connected to. So this works out really, really well. Now, any automatic alerts that you get for motion detection will automatically be saved to an SD card if you have them. Now, if you pop this out, you've got your playback, your gallery, your theme in light or dark mode, your device volume. If you want to raise that or not raise that, you can, which is actually pretty cool. We also have our motion detection and IR or PIR, and we do have a siren that's built in as well that gets super loud. Trust me on this one, if you click on siren and then hit the power button, this thing will make an insane noise to scare off any intruders. So those are the basic features that you have. You have a direction button down here. Instead of tapping on the actual image, you can use the direction button to pan back and forth. And again, this will go up to 360 degrees, so you can pretty much get a good picture or look at any portion of the room that you need to. Now, of course, I can pinch to zoom, and you can see that I still have a pretty nice, crisp color image here that works out really well. So this is just the overview of the features in the app. If you go to messages, any motion detection alerts that you get, you're going to get a quick screenshot here. If you do have a micro SD card installed, it will save a short video clip of that motion detection as well. In gallery, we can go in and look at any still images or movies that we have taken that are stored locally here on the app in your phone or tablet. They are high quality at that 2K resolution and look really good. On the left side, we've got a button to put this in landscape or full screen mode, and you have all of the same options here. You do have an on-screen control for rotating left and right, panning that 360 degrees. You can pinch to zoom. On the right-hand side, we can take videos and pictures, and in the middle, we've got a little microphone icon here to talk to the camera, and of course, since it has a speaker and a mic, you can hear what's going on as well. You've got, you can check your battery percentage here up at the top, and then you can go back to portrait mode. So overall, just a very nice setup here. The app works really, really well. The really long battery life on this, and the fact that you can pan 360 degrees to get any angle in your space that you're trying to monitor is really nice from this camera. Now, the last thing I did want to talk about was night mode, which is built into this camera as well. So let's turn out the lights here and see how well the night mode is, how fast it kicks in, what it looks like. So I'm going to turn out all the lights here, and you're going to see that it flips over pretty quickly to that IR sensor. So you do have an IR sensor here that will pick up things in night mode. Again, I can make out what I need to. It's got good night mode to it. Of course, I can pan and with this as well in night mode, and you can see up to 30 feet in night mode as well. So if you do need to see some things that are further off in the distance, now I have just close objects here, you're going to be able to see them for up to 30 feet. So it's got a nice crisp black and white IR automatic night mode that's built into this as well, and it works really well. Okay, so there's my review of the Nanshiba 360 degree wireless 2K resolution HD indoor security camera. This is great for a nanny cam, a pet cam, anything that you want to secure indoors. This will work really, really great. And the reason that I say that is because you can set this up almost anywhere, and with the panning of 360 degrees, you can capture the entire room, so you don't have to worry about any blind spots or anything like that. It's got solid night vision. The app that comes with it works very well. I can save files locally when I'm remotely viewing the camera with my phone or my tablet, and of course it has the option to add a micro SD card to catch any movement that may be going on when you're away from home. Overall, I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.